easy go.
Right guys, this is going to be my first prestige solo for the week, which this week the Nightfall is Arms Dealer. For those that are just here for the run, then skip to the time on the screen. For those that want to know my subclass choices, modifiers, etc., then here it is. First thing though, I'll show you the Strike Pacific loot, so then you can decide for yourself whether it's worth to farm for this sparrow. So the sparrow's called Tilt Fuse, it's exotic, it's Arms Dealer themed, as you can see. There's nothing special about this sparrow other than the aesthetics. It's a good sparrow because it has quick spawn sparrow on it, which I always use a quick spawn one, never anything else. So that's got one thing going for it, but I have plenty of quick spawn sparrows, so it doesn't make it special in that sense. But I understand there's people who collect stuff, so if you want to farm for this sparrow, that's what it is. Make your mind up if you wanna. As for what I'm choosing, so we're gonna go Sunbreaker. We're gonna go top tree for aggressive play because we're trying to play the Nightfall pretty quick. Also, we need Hammer Strike, so it's what's known as Melting Point from D1, so you get a 50% increase on your damage when you shoulder charge an enemy. Also, we're using Thermite Grenades so that it's good for ad clear. Okay, best ad clear grenade for Sunbreaker, so we use that. We're using Rally Barricade as we value our automatic weapon reload more so than towering on this one. As for armor, we're using Armentarium, so whenever there's not a special exotic needed, then I just opt for a power increase on the Titan. So to me, I like having double Thermite. That's what I choose. You could have used Crest of Alpha Lupi, Mask of the Quiet One, increased grenade energy when you get damaged. Even Hollow Fire Heart if you wanted. You just have to hold on to your super a bit. If you use an auto rifles, war rig, whatever you want really on this one. I just chose double Thermite. For weapons, we're using Devils, Mananin as our primaries. So short range, long range. I always use these are two top tier weapons for solos, for Nightfall solos. And for our power weapon, okay, seeing as it's our first Nightfall solo, we're going to use the Arcalos, which is pretty powerful. Very powerful actually. I understand there's people want to see this Nightfall done with other weapons. Rockets is really good. Warcliffe Coil is another good one. Sniping even. Borealis if you're on PlayStation. There's so many different heavies that you can use and be effective with. Sleeper Simulant. Any linear fusion rifle will be good. In terms of any other shotguns that you can use Paradox, which in some situations is better because it has Rampage on it. So we're doing a lot of ad killing in this one at the start especially. This is where Paradox will be better. The only thing with Paradox, it won't be as good on the boss. I don't know how good it is or how bad it is on the boss, but I'm sure it'll be okay and you'll still be able to do it. Maybe not as quick, but it's definitely still doable with this gun. Okay, so the Nightfall challenge modifiers. So our card is as follows: 0 power handicap, void singe. So yes, we chose the solar subclass, but we're doing void, which I'll get into why. So we've made our weapons void also, and we're also using heavyweight, so we get the increase in damage for our power weapons. So it's an extra multiplier. So we have melting point as a multiplier, we have heavyweight as a multiplier, we have void singe as another one. So we're just stacking the multipliers up. And then we have momentum. Momentum is really good again this week. Any solos I'm starting to advise, always put it on now. It just has so many benefits, which it has some hidden perks also, so I'll get into. That's the weapons and everything. Okay, so with the arms dealer run, as soon as you spawn in, you're gonna have the ads spawn in also in middle. Now it is tempting to go up there and shotgun the void shields. I'm advising not to do it. I'm not saying that you can't. The only thing is when they explode like that, like they just did, if you're close enough, they'll one-shot you from full health to no health if you're within vicinity of the explosion. So I don't even advise to do it. Okay, so once you get the ghost spawn, this intro section is it's really hard actually. It's one of the hardest parts of this Nightfall. So the idea is here is that we are killing key targets. Now there's 2 mages back here. I've just killed 2 of them. The fresher can be annoying also, so you don't have to, but you can take out the fresher as well. This is not my fastest ultimate run by no means. This is just the basics. Plus, you know, I haven't had a lot of practice yet. So another thing is try and nade them when they're all grouped up like that. And try and take out these back 2 snipers because they can be annoying. See how I've done the 2 nades there. A lot of the ads sat in my nade. So what's happened there is a lot of mages have been killed in middle, which you never seen because they were sitting in my nade. So there's only key targets in this one, and that gets the orb checkpoint. I'm not sure exactly how many mages there is in terms of the key ones. I think there's at least 3 or 4 in middle, and there's 2 on the outskirts. But the point is, you just keep running around with momentum and just shotgunning the mages. Okay, so with this section, this is kind of dangerous. So I do a barricade here and then run around the corner. This will then have the ads sit in my barricade. Make sure you get full health before you approach the mages though. Or usually they sit in my barricade, should I say. So yeah, barricade's not essential there, but also you can get your shotgun reloaded as well, so it's quicker that way. So my idea there was, like I said, to put a barricade up, and sometimes they'll sit in the barricade, be blinded, and then go over and shotgun them. That's a safe strategy to do as well. Maybe put your barricade up a little bit further than mine.
Anything to add? Nope, she's totally right.
With this part I have Mananan equipped just for the lightweight, just so I run through a bit quicker. This section you can skip all of this. I'll show you what you can skip and everything. This route is the safest route to take. Come on, across these rocks, through this gap. You've got to watch, there's a major that shoots his blind and rockets at you sometimes there. Okay, so you need to get on your sparrow, and there's 2 ghosts to scan. There's 2 tanks, but we're not going to kill 2 tanks. We're just going to kill the one. So on this one, you need to go right first. Jump off your sparrow there. Keep momentum going because those cabal can kill you. As you're running past, activate the ghost. That's your first one done on the right. Make sure your shotgun's reloaded as well. And you want to get the next scannable. I like to do a jump over here, shoulder charge to here, do 1 thermite on the tank, and then you can shoulder charge, melting point the tank, and then just melt the tank down. I like to do the nade, just seems to be that the tank doesn't bump me as much. I don't know. Okay, so what I was doing there is just running around, keeping to get my health. See there, momentum saved me. So yeah. So the next key target there was the major. So it was the tank and the major to kill basically. Those dogs I just killed is an opportunity for you to fill back up on your heavy. There's at least 3 or 4 of them. I'll drop bricks for you. So you want to approach in this room with full heavy definitely, no matter what heavy you're using. Yeah, then when you get the scannable, you can reload. Make sure everything's reloaded. So I do this room different to the norm. Have a certain strategy to do it. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to run past all ads. You run past the first bridge. There's 2 bridges in this room, so you run past the first one and you're jumping up to the second plate or the second bridge. Then you wait a second for Brackus to spawn his turrets, and then what you do is you need to kill 2 turrets first. Assuming you're doing this on a Titan. Kill 2 turrets, then come over to here, do a barricade. Then come back over here, kill the last turret, as when you kill the last turret, ads will spawn in. They will get blinded on your barricade, shotgun them down. You get your reload as well. And then we're going to have 3 turrets. You want to kill these turrets as quick as you can. I left that turret up, shouldn't have done, but it's okay. The reason why I was wanting to be as quick as possible is to spawn kill these mages. They are a one-shot with a shotgun. The Paradox will one-shot them as well. Once we've done that, we want to activate the switch, which it wasn't up straight away for me. Okay, so if you're wanting to do this room really quick, this is important. So you want to come around about here, keep running around, wait for this. You need to kill these specific Legionnaires. So you need to kill all of them, stand on the lift and just keep running around. Basically those Legionnaires are the trigger to raise the lift. If you kill the other Cabals, won't do a thing. That's why you spawn kill them with the shotgun there. We do not need full heavy for the boss, but we are gonna practically one phase this boss right now. So your timing has to be really good on this one. You need to start running before the lift raises. Melting point, come to the left of him, 8 shots of Akelos, then super to stay alive. Not much for damage. You won't get much damage out of your Sunbreaker because we're on Void. Come over here, you can get a safe reload. And then you just want to try and knock the boss down. That was unlucky there, he was one shot. Could have killed him there, but makes no big deal. So what he'll do is he'll go to his first tower. We've done that much damage. He'll come to this position here, if you happen not to kill him on the floor. And then I have enough shots to take him. But yeah, like I said, that was the solo with the Akelos, how to farm for the exotic sparrow. I will do solos with other heavies, so don't worry for those who haven't got the gun. Definitely will do, but try it with Paradox. I haven't tried it yet, but it'll definitely do work. I hope you enjoyed it anyways. Thank you.